If you've ever watched Vintage, you should be familiar with a moxen. The moxen are part of the Power 9 and allow for crazy early game turns. Now in Pauper, we don't have any moxen, thank goodness, but we do have a bunch of 0-drop creatures, like Crimson Kobolds, Crookshank Kobolds, Kobolds of Kirkeep, Ornithopter, Phyrexian Walker, and Shield Sphere. And our goal with these 0-drop creatures is to treat them just like the moxen in Vintage. We're going to tap them to cast cards with Convoke. Those Convoke cards we're casting are Living Totem, Convoke Primarch, Will Forged Golem, Scatter the Seeds, and Siege Worm. We are also running for Winding the Way, because over half our deck is creatures. We're also running Street Wraith to thin our deck, Might of the Masses, because giving a creature +10/+10 is always good. And for lands, we're only running 11 lands, 7 forests, and 4 Colony Gardens. I love this land in this deck, because we can tap the creature that it produces when it first comes down for mana, and then tap the land for mana when it untaps. So it's kind of like a slow soul land. And that's the deck. If you want to see the full deck lists in the description below, and this deck is very much a glass cannon combo deck. So let's hope our opponents can't interact with us too early in the game, and let's get to those games. Alrighty, we won the die roll playing some Moxvoke. We're gonna keep this. This is awesome. We're gonna start with our Soul Land. I'm not even going to try to pronounce. How does one pronounce this? Colony Garden? Colony Garden? I would have to guess. Is it okay? Let's go Phyrexian Walker. Let's see if they have a Force Spike. That'd be interesting. And Siege Worm, turn 2. Awesome. That's like the dream draw right there. Let's see what our opponent does here. They're cycling an Ash Barrens for Plains. Interesting. Alrighty. We're gonna get in with our 5/5. And swing in. And then we're gonna play Scatter the Seeds. Create more bodies. I think we're doing pretty good here. They journey to nowhere. Our Siege Worm. That's unfortunate. And we're gonna bounce their plains. We need another payoff. Another Siege Worm. That's great. Let's actually play this. Then we can pay here, 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 and here, and here. And let's swing for 3. Awesome, they're down to 12. And I think they're forced to deal with the Siege Worm again. We are not exactly playing. We don't have anything in hand, so their counter spells aren't the greatest right here. We have them dead in 2 turns if none of our guys die. Another Siege Worm. Oh gosh. I don't want to play it yet. Or maybe I do. Let's play it after we attack. See what goes on here. Omen of the Sun. Alright, so they're going to gain life and block some of our saplings. That's pretty good. But we get to play another Siege Worm. And let's pass the turn. I'm not going to lie, we're drawing pretty hot for this game. And turn 2 Siege Worm is pretty good. You know, just a 5/5 on turn 2. It's pretty casual, right? Nothing too fancy about it. Opponent still has 7 cards in hand. Omen of the Sun, I really do like this card. I think it's pretty cool. Dreamstalker. Alright, that's going to completely block. What are they going to bounce? Probably the Omen of the Sun. Yeah. And they can play another land and play it again. And puts them to 10. Okay. We're going to Street Wraith. See if we can draw something. Ornithopter is in basically just drawing another land. And we're just going to swing like this for 10. You're going to have to block. If they block like that, they just go down to 9. Alright, they're living on the edge. Wonder what they have here. And let's see what our opponent has this turn. Another Omen of the Suns. They play a land, so now they have 6 mana. They're going to Mull Drifter. They're going to invoke Mull Drifter. They're probably going to ephemerate this Mull Drifter. So draw them more cards. And then they're hoping to find a Journey to Nowhere. Okay, so they're going to ephemerate it. And we win. Awesome, let's go to sideboarding. For sideboarding, I think we're going to bring in some Sundering Vines. And I guess go down Scatter the Seeds. They play a lot of 1/1s, so Scattering the Seeds isn't going to be the best. And Sundering Vines can get rid of the Journey to Nowheres. Alrighty. See if we get a crazy hand again. That was an awesome. We need a land, so we're going to have to mulligan this. Okay, we got a bunch of lands and a Siege Worm. Oh, jeez. How fast can we play the Siege Worm? 2, 4, 6. We're going to keep. We can lose a game. And the Siege Worm is pretty good. Now, is this the smart thing to do? No, I don't want to mulligan again. Might of the Masses is probably our worst draw here. So let's pass the turn. They've got nothing. Phyrexian Walker is a good draw. So let's play our next Calney Garden. And this means next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can play a Siege Worm. Do we play out our creatures now? I think we wait. We're gonna wait. Hit OK. I'm not even gonna risk joke swinging here because they could have some flash. Okay, I'll into the sea. Not the worst. Alrighty. Pass to their turn. Let's see what they got. Oh, another Omen of the Sea. Wonder if they're digging for lands. Alright, they found their land. Okay, this is going to allow us to keep Might of the Masses up. So cast. And play around Force Spike. Cast. Cast. Siege Worm. And pass the turn. So right now we can swing for 11 with Might of the Masses. But my guess is probably just going to get Path to Exiled. They're invoking the Muldrifter. Okay. And they draw land. Yep. They're just not drawn very hot. Another Siege Worm. Wow. You can say we're getting lucky, and we definitely are. Alrighty. Let's attack here. Oh, dang it. I thought I hit attack. Well, let's see if we can recover from that. 4 mana, Stonehorn Dignitary. That's rough. Yeah, we'll just play this and hit okay. They would be down to 16 right now. Are they just going to ephemerate it? Are they Court Hasser? Okay, so it's an anticipate. Oh, wrong creature. Look at the top 3 card, put one in your hand. Yeah, so it's just anticipate on a creature. Not bad. Not a bad creature at all. And they don't have to sacrifice it because they spent white on it. Alrighty. Do they got an ephemerate? We would not like an ephemerate right now. Hit OK. Cast this. Hit OK. Now we're going to go swinging unless they ephemerate. Okay. I don't think we have to skip our combat. Because we're already in combat. Yeah. So let's swing. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 creatures. So we're not going to kill them. Especially if they block. Alright, Might of the Masses. Here we go. Yep, we're going to go down to 2. So if we would have swung, we would have won. But our opponent punted with the waiting until we begin combat to play that ephemerate. So it punts on both sides, I guess. His is, I think, a little less punishing. So we're not going to be able to attack the next 2 times. And see what this is here. Core Skyfisher. Then what are they going to bounce here? One of their lands? Okay. Allows them to make a land drop again. Is this another Stonehorn? Oh, Archaeomancer. Get the ephemerate. Yeah, so they basically got to select. Let's see what we draw here. We can block that. No problem. What we can't do is block the core Skyfisher. Another siege worm. We'll play it out. At least until we draw a card that's not good. Because right now, they can just attack us with the core Skyfisher. And because we don't have reach. Okay, here's another core Skyfisher. Bounce the Omen of the Sea, replay Omen of the Sea. And leaving up an ephemerate. Alright. They really don't want us to attack. Swinging for 2. I don't think we have any way around this. Okay, yeah, we're just going to concede. Move on to game 3. Alrighty, sideboarding. I'm thinking Relic Progenitus would be really good so we don't get locked out. And we have a way. Magnify would be good too. What do we do? What do we do? If we bring in Magnify, we definitely want to bring in the Scatter the Seeds again. Or do we just bring in Relic? I think we just bring in Relic. What do we go down? Let's go down. Oh, Winding Way? Maybe some, like a Shield Sphere, maybe? Yeah, let's go down 1 Shield Sphere and 1 Winding Way and hit Submit. Alrighty, game 3 here. Yes, I'd like to play first. No land, we're going to have to mulligan. Okay, we're going to keep this. We're missing a lot. We need another green source. So we're going to put one of the Crimson Cobalts on the bottom. And we're going to Street Wrath here. I should put Might of the Masses on the bottom. Now I know. Alrighty. We just need another creature. Yeah, Might of the Masses on it. I should have been put it to the bottom. See what our opponent has for their turn 1. Got a Plains into nothing. Okay. Redraw. Winding Way. Wow. Getting really punished for keeping the Might of the Masses. Should have put that to the bottom. Alrighty, pass the turn. Hit OK. Hit OK. Ornithopter. There we go. We can cast that, which allows us to cast our Kavu Primarch. Normal cast. Hit OK. OK, OK. So now we can start swinging for 3. We got 5. It'd be great if we could draw another land for Winding Way. If they don't play anything, we get another Siege Worm. Let's just swing for 3 here. They don't seem to be doing anything. Summary Judgment. Okay, we're going to Might of the Masses, because we need to save this. So it's now a 7/7. go 13. Sounds good. What are they playing here? Are they playing Omen of the Sun? Maybe a Convoked. Oh, just an Omen of the Sea. Digging for lands, I'm gonna guess. We really want to land too. Is it okay? Alright, we cycle a Street Wrath. And what do we get? A land. Awesome. Now we can Winding Way for creature. What else did we hit? We had a relic in a Winding Way. I'm thinking of changing out the relics for the Maccabees. I feel like that'd be pretty good. It's cast and cast. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're short, but that's okay. Let's swing for 3. Next turn we can start playing Siege Worms. They play the Ash Barons. Probably going for a Stonehorn here. Is my bet. Alright, they untap. What are they doing? 2 mana. Core Skyfisher, bouncing Omen of the Sea. Makes sense to me. Journey to Nowhere. Okay. That is unfortunate. But worse things have happened. Like drawing land. I feel like that's a lot worse. Let's pretend like we can... Now we're going to pretend like we have maybe another Might of the Masses in our hand. And is this going to be... Yep, the Stonehorn. Alright, that's unfortunate. Stonehorn is pretty good against this deck. Especially when we choke at the beginning. Oh no. We literally play 11 lands. Actually, we're just playing our last card, so it doesn't really... We don't really have fake anything here. Alrighty. They're missing the second blue, I believe, for Archaeomancer. Omen of the Sea. And Ephemerate. That's my bet. Yep. Ephemerating the Stonehorn Dignitary. I'm gonna swing in for... And we get Might of the Masses. That'd be great if we ever get a swing again. Alright. Are they gonna rebound? Are they gonna put it on the Stonehorn Dignitary? Yep. And let's hope they don't have the Archaeomancer. I'm gonna bet they do. And is this another Stonehorn? Muldrifter. Okay. I'm not losing hope yet, then. Do they have a okay, they have another Ephemerate. And an Archaeomancer next turn will just be game. But we had a really good game 1. That was a crazy game 1. Alright, we'll take 2 in the air. And we get a 0 drop. So we'll play that. And probably what's going to happen is they're going to rebound ephemerate the Stonehorn Dignitary again. Yeah. You're just going to lock us out of combat. Pretty lame. And I'm not going to block it. Can't really. And what's this? The Archaeomancer? Another Stonehorn? So many things that we don't want them to play. And we'd love to attack if they'd let us do that. They got 8 cards in hand, so they're gonna play something. It'd be dumb for them not to. Journey to Nowhere. Core Skyfisher. Okay. Bouncing Omen of the Sea. One of their lands. Play a land. 5 mana for Mulldrifter. Okay. So we are going to have to block with the Ornithopter next turn. Let's see what they discarded. Courthouse there. We can actually kill one of their things with the Might of the Masses. Alrighty, they're going to attack here. What do we kill? If they're going to ephemerate something, I think the thing we want them to ephemerate is the core Skyfisher, because it draws them no cards. So that's now an 8/10 Ornithopter. And we go down to this. Oh, I didn't see the other one. Ah, dang it. Okay. Well, that was a fun game.
I saw it! It was big! It was all wiggly! And it ate everything!
That's horrible!
It was an
Siege worm.
Alright, playing some Moxvoke, where we win or die in the first 4 turns. We need to land, or else this hand would be awesome. So it's mulligan. Land. We can keep this. And we're going to put one of the lands to the bottom. They get to go first, which allows us to maybe play turn 1 Convoke if we draw another one of our 0-drop creatures. Okay. Awesome. So let's go Garden. Okay. Play cast. 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 2/2/2. Alrighty, 3/3 turn 1. Let's see what our opponent's follow-up is. So next turn we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Castigate. Oh, dang it. They're gonna take our. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. But hey, we get a swing for 3 next turn. Okay. Scatter the Seeds is good. Is that okay? Swing for 3. Is that okay? And we'll pass the turn. Alright, if they like Duress or Castigate again, we'll be able to scatter the Seeds. Gonna Bajuka Bug me, get rid of all the cards in my graveyard. All 0 of them. You gain 3 life. Okay, that's... I think we're playing against a Pestilence build, which is... it kind of sucks. Okay. Do we play this now? Yeah, we do. In case we draw something, one of our big payoffs. Hit okay. Okay. That's not one of our big payoffs. Alright, we're gonna have to swing for 3 here. Down to 17. Keep a land in hand. There's no point of us really playing it. Read the bones for our opponent. We're going to start swinging with our saplings next turn, because they can go, depending on what land they play here, actually. Because we don't want them to go like Pestilence for 1, kill all our creatures besides 1. Bajuka Bog, okay. Get rid of our Scattered the Seeds. I definitely think Rancor would be good in this matchup. Hit okay. Not going to attack. Alright, let's cycle our Street Wraith. See if we get something interesting. Might of the Masses. Definitely interesting. Let's hit okay. How much creatures do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Hit okay here. I'm going to swing with all our creatures that have a power. Alright, he's going to block. And we're going to hit him for 9. So this, I think, puts him down to 1. Yeah. Which means unless he can draw life and then Pestilence, he's just dead. Because Pestilence does damage to him too. Even Rift Watcher. Alright, that's going to gain him some good life. Okay. We don't need land. I thought this game was in the bag. They played even Rift Watcher. Do we attack with everything? Put him down to 2? Yeah, we're going to attack with everything. Well, not everything, but all their creatures with power. My thought process is if they want to double block to kill the Convoke Primarch, my saplings will at least get through. Okay, that's kind of what I was expecting. He'll gain 2 more life. He's not going to block that way. He's going to double block. Okay. Which one do we want to kill? I think we don't want to kill the Even Rift Watcher, because he'll gain life. And if we get some, like another... Yeah, we're just going to hit it like that, so he doesn't gain life. So they're down to 1. And we have to sacrifice a creature. Bye-bye, Cobalt. Okay. Now, if he's got to... He's still in the same problem where he can't Pestilence this turn. they're just going to kill themselves. Sounds good. Alrighty. That was a good first match. Do we want Magnify? Essence Warden would be good too. Let's see. Pot. Sundering Vine, I can see to bring in Pestilence, but I think we want to beat Pestilence. So let's do Raincore. Definitely bringing in Raincore. Let's go down 2 Street Wraiths. Street Wraiths and Submit. So they'll be able to play first again. Yeah, we're gonna have to mulligan. Yeah, we don't even have any payoffs in this hand, so we're gonna mulligan blue time. Okay, we're gonna keep this. And we're gonna put 2 on the bottom, hit OK. What we're hoping is that we Street Wrath into a payoff and draw just something here. Alright, let's cycle. Okay, we need to draw a payoff. Hit OK. Scatter the Seeds is so close. We need another green source for that. So, snow covered. And our kobolds are going to start getting in there with their Raincore. Yeah, that's right. I got a 2-1 trampler. First turn. What you gonna do about it? He's gonna play a 3-1, and I can't do anything about it. Probably gonna Diabolic Edict here. So we're gonna cast this. We should have done this the first turn thinking about it. Yeah. Dang it. Okay. Raincore comes back to our hand. Hit OK. We'll cast this too. So that way we are Diabolic proof. And pass the turn. No, not as good as our first game here. If we draw a green source, we'll still draw another mountain. We'll be able to scatter the seeds, but it's not really what we're wanting to do right now. Yeah, this game's not looking very good for us. But if our opponent didn't draw a land here, we could stand a chance. Let's see. Or is off Basilica. So they did draw a land. I'm gonna bounce. Probably the plains is my bet. Yep. Okay. Alright, we're gonna be able to swing for 2 next game. Next turn. That will be a good thing to put Raincore on later. Let's hit OK. Swing for 2. Let's see if we have a response from our opponent. Nope. Alright, we'll pass the turn. Our opponent has only played a Diabolic Edict so far this game. What are they going to play now? I'm going to bet it's going to be a creature. Because all their things are big enough that they just wall out the Raincore. All their creatures. Okay. They're going to double Diabolic Edict. That'll be interesting. Now they just don't play anything besides Diabolic Edicts, apparently. Winding Way would be great if we had another land. Let's cast this as more Diabolic fodder. Hit OK, and swing for 2 again. I would not be surprised if they were able to remove it. Nope. They're not going to do anything, are they? They have 2 mana available. Like a Disfigure, I could totally see happening. Or like maybe a Doomblade. Huh. Let's see. Our opponent is definitely thinking about it. Alright, they don't do anything about it. So let's pass the turn. And we're not going to do anything. We don't have anything to do in response here. So we're just going to F6. Core Skyfisher. See, that's what I'm talking about. You're going to have to bounce one of their lands. They decide to bounce the swamp. And that completely walls us. Another Winding Way, once again, would be great if we had another land. We're not going to swing because they'll just die. Our whole hand is opened to another forest. Another Core Skyfisher. Sounds great. Once again, bouncing the swamp. And they're going to get in. Yep. Smart. Hit OK. And did he follow up? No. Willforged Golem. Yeah, it still doesn't work. So, pass the turn. Stopping on our end step. Our opponent is Disfigure, putting Rancor back into my hand. Probably going to Diabolic Edict here, and if they do, I'll just scoop it up. Okay. Yeah, they're going to be able to... I just did not have a hand that came together this game. That's kind of acceptable though, because this is definitely a Glass Canyon kind of deck. Living Totem. Yeah, we're just done with this one. Let's go to game 3. Begin sideboarding. Yeah, I think we were going to go down to Might of the Masses. And let's bring in another Straight Wrath and a Willforged Golem and submit the deck like that. Yes, I'd like to play first. There's a land. We're close. We're going to keep. We just need to draw one of our 0 drops. So let's go Snow Forest. Hit OK. And pass. You're gonna Bajuka Bog us? How dare they? Exiling our entire graveyard. Alright, come on, 0 drop. Or another land would actually be better. Okay, we got the 0 drop, so let's cast. 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 Tap, 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 tap. Put it on the Omnithopter. So now we have 5. We'll be able to get to 6 next turn. Or, no, we couldn't do that yet. I was thinking maybe we could Winding Way and then play the Siege Worm, but we need double green for the Siege Worm, so that's not going to work. Alright, they play nothing. Nothing. Interesting, okay. Willforged Golem is pretty good. We can't cast that yet, though. So let's go Living Totem. Once again, put it on the Omnithopter. Yes. Hit OK, and we'll swing for 2. Alright, so now we're kind of in a precarious situation. Because what we could do is tap out for Willforged Golem and do no damage, and then tap out for Siege Worm if they don't kill any of our creatures here. What is our opponent playing? Like, what's in their hand? Shield Sphere. Okay, so do we just play the 5/5? Huh. Or do we want to swing for 2 again? I think we want to swing for 2 again. So we need 6. 1, 2, 3. What? Yeah. We'll just swing for 2 from our Living Totem. Probably should have played the Willforged Golem first, because if they make a sacrifice a creature hero, it's kind of awkward. Still learning. Unmake. Okay, so they exile the Living Totem. We will cast a Willforged Golem. And pass the turn. Play another Plains. What we want is a Kahirli Garden. If we could draw that, that would be great. Thraben Inspector. Crack the clue. They don't crack the clue. We draw. Oh my gosh. We did it. Is it okay? Siege Worm it up. Play, pay, pay, pay. Do we want to attack with the Ornithopter? No. We want to keep that back for defense. Cast a Siege Worm. Hit OK. Attack with the Willforged Golem. Next turn we can Winding Way. And hopefully get some good stuff off that. Okay, so they have another Unmake. Okay, okay. So that's why they didn't crack the clue. Makes sense. Okay, now they're cracking the clue. And playing an Archean clerk. Unfortunately, my living totem is blocked by that. I'm gonna gain life. That's okay. We're gonna F6 because our opponent is taking a little bit here to pass to us. Okay, play a swamp. We get a snow cover forest. Alright, we're gonna Winding Way first. Name creature. What did we get? We hit. Looks like we hit a land or Rancor. Alright, let's cycle. Street Wraith. We hit another land. Fantastic. Okay. We're gonna swing like this. Keep our living totem back. Doesn't really do anything because they have this Ashian clerk. Alright, they're gonna chump block the 3 of the Inspector. Hit him down to 16. Pass. Opponent has 5 cards in hand. Thinking if we get another living totem, we are gonna give the +1 to the other living totem. Or if we draw a Rancor, we'll probably do the same thing. So they march mired a 3 of Inspector to the top. Guardian of the Guild Pact does put a little bit of a wrench in our plans. But we can mostly just trample still. So that's pretty good. Okay. Alright, we're gonna Winding Way again here. See if we hit anything good. Creature. Okay, we hit everything. Let's hit OK. We're gonna go swinging. So they're gonna take 4 here. And then we're gonna cast these 2 because they don't die. Do we? Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ornithopter. Okay. And hit OK. I'm keeping some cards back in my hand, which will allow me to recoup if they're able to Pestilence my board. 3 of Inspector. That gives them a clue. Are they going to crack the clue here? Yeah. And let's see here. They got 4 cards in hand. I think we're actually going to swing with the Living Totem next turn. And let's see. Nausea. That's okay. We lose 4 creatures from that. Hit okay. So one of their things in their hand is a land now. We know that. They're not going to swing Okay. And we get a Street Wrath, which will cycle. Hit a Winding Way. Yeah, we'll cast the Winding Way. Creature. We only get a Willforged Golem. What else did we hit there? Another Winding Way. So we hit a land, Raincore. Yeah, so land, and Raincore. That's okay. So we'll hit okay here. We need to save 3. So attack, 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 attack. Yeah. Hit okay. So they're going to kill my living totem. But that's damage that they could have blocked here, so I don't feel too bad about it. Hit okay. What does that put him down to? 2 life. Alright, and we can cast, and Convoke. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna tap everything. And pass the turn. Willforged Golem can actually kill the Guardian of the Guild Pact. Because it's protected from monocolored, and Willforged Golem is no-colored. Alright, they're gonna Mortuary Mine back to the Raven Inspector. That puts it on top of their library. Okay. And end. Gosh, okay, we get Scatter the Seeds. We're gonna swing in here. I don't think they can have anything. Hit okay. Okay. Two mana, safe passage. Okay, they can have a fog effect. To you and creatures you control this turn. Alright, let's hit okay. They play their 3-1 Inspector. Gonna crack the clue, it was my bet. Yep, cracking the clue. Diabolic Edict. Okay, we're gonna sacrifice this guy. Our 0-1. They're gonna Bajuka Bog us, which we don't really mind. We don't use our graveyard at all. Hit okay. And they've got 3 mana left. Are they gonna attack? Because if so, we can ambush them. Besides the Guardian of the Guild Pact, we cannot ambush that. They got 1 card left in hand. Alright, what's the cast? Oh, they just give up. Okay, cool. Cool.
Wow! I've never seen so many
creatures.
Yeah. How many do you think there are?
10.
Cool.
Alrighty, here we go. Moxvoke. Having a lot of fun with this so far. And this is a keep, definitely a keep hand. It's not super powerful right out of the gate, but it has a lot of long-term good stuff going on. It'll be even better out of the gate if we draw one of our Mox creatures, or 0 drops. Because right now it's a turn 2. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need 8 to make that big. Okay, so we get Siege Worm. Well, we can't really do anything this turn, so we'll just play our Garden. Because we could go 1, 2, but then we wouldn't have enough to Convoke. Now, something crazy though is if... No, we would still... Never mind, I did my math wrong on that one. Evolving Wilds from our opponent. Living Totem. Okay, that's good. So let's go Garden. Hit OK. Cast. Cast. Do we want to play around Force Spike? I think the answer is yes. So... Living Totem. I think we're going to put it... Where should we put it? We're going to put it on one of our plants, I guess. Yes, I'd like to use its ability. Okay, we're going to see if we're playing the blue or black variant. Alright, we're playing the red. I meant red. Red and black, not blue and black. Okay. They play an island. Probably figuring out what they're going to do. They're going to do nothing. We like our opponents do nothing. Might of the Masses is pretty good. So let's start running at them out of resources, I guess. So we are going to cast our Siege Worm and see if they counter it. They have Exclude. Interesting. So let's hit OK. Ponder again from our opponent. Let's hope they don't find a land. And we find a land or a 0-drop creature. Tapping 2. If this is Fire and Ice, we're going to be pretty sad. Yeah, okay. We are now sad. Alright. Phyrexian Walker. We'll cast. Then we're going to Winding Way here. Because they're tapped out. And let's go creature. We hit all Might of the Masses goes to the graveyard. And let's go Willforge Golem. Why we can. Hit OK. And let's see what our opponent has to say about that. Let's see. So we have 7 creatures out. They're going to Ponder. Okay. And then do nothing. Who do we draw? You get a Crookshanks. Okay, so I think they might have a counterspell. And they might have Scred. So, how do we play this? So Scred can't kill my Willforged Golem, but it can kill everything else. So, really it's only going to kill the Living Totem. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that'll work. So, let's go OK. And we're going to attack here and here. And let's see what they have to say about that. Nothing. Okay. So they're down to 14. Do they have another... what do we do? Do we just Winding Way again? I want to use my mana up. But I want them to be tapped out to play the 7/7. But we're just going to cast it. You know what? It's whatever, right? Because this gets a counter on other hand if they have it. And it's an exclude? Okay, I called that. Alright, we're still going to attack them for 6 next turn. Swirling Sandstorm. Okay, that sucks. Here it's everything. Winding Way here. Creature. Cycle the Street Rate. Hit OK. So we're going to be able to cast the Living Totem next turn. Brainstorm from our opponent. Okay. Another land. Let's go Phyrexian Walker, Shield Sphere, Living Totem. I'm totally expecting this to get excluded. Yep. They always have it for some reason. So that's 5, 6, 7. Let's see what we have here in our graveyard. Okay, so if we get another Kiri Garden, that's going to be our fastest way to get a Siege Room out. We're just playing against all the counters at this point. So let's hit OK. Another Might of the Masses. So we can swing for not a whole lot. 4. Yeah. This isn't looking good for us. We've already cast 3. Oh, we only cast 2 Winding Ways so far. We're 1 away from casting Willforged Golem. So we'll pass. Our opponent's just making his land drops. Okay, we're gonna Winding Way. Totally expect this to get countered. Blue. Counterspell. Okay. So we used one of their counters up. Trying to decide what we want to bring in. I know we want to bring in Magnify. Maybe the Relic of Progenitus, because that will make it a bit harder for them too. Okay, we can actually cast this guy. Oh, not with Kicker though. Just normal cast. I was playing around with Scred, and I just realized that they're not playing snow mountains. Or snow islands either. So that's kind of dumb of me. Alright, they're up to 9 cards in hand. They're going to accumulate knowledge to go up to 9 cards in hand again. And it resolves. Hit OK. I bet it's just going to die here because they have 10 cards in hand. Mystic Sanctuary, going to bring back the Tragic Lessons, the Classic, Lightning Bolt. We're going to Might of the Masses it, just to save it. And they have another Lightning Bolt. Or are they just going to Disrupt? Okay, yeah, that works. And I think we're just done. Let's see what we draw next turn, but I think they got us. Hit OK. Okay, there's still a chance. They're letting us rebuild our creatures. Will Forge Golem. They're going to accumulate knowledge. Draw some cards. It would be great if we can play Siege Warden with Might of the Masses backup. But we're 1 mana short of that. Yeah. And if they kill our creatures here... Okay, yeah, we're just done. Begin sideboarding. So we're going to bring in Relic Progenitus and Magnify. And to do that, we're definitely going to go down one of the winding ways. In fact, let's just go down all the winding ways. We're going to have to beat this deck fast or not at all. So bring in the Willforged Golem probably. And... what do we take out? Probably a Street Wrath. Alright, let's go like that. Game 2 against Oops All Spells. We can't keep this. We can keep this. We'll put the Street Wrath on the bottom. Street Wraith. Keep Street Wraith to the bottom. Alright. Garden. Do we do the Primarch or the Living Totem first? I think we're going to do the Primarch. Cast. Because if we do the Primarch, it's outside of bolt range. If we put the counter on it. So that's what we're going for here. Hit OK. Living Totem. Yeah, I don't think we're not going to play around 4 spikes this time. Yes. Yes. Okay. So now it's outside of bolt range. We can swing for 4. I just realized we could have played around 4 spike. Because we don't need the double green. Alright, do they have just the normal counter? We have Magnify. That's not really going to do anything right now. Siege Worm would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So worth taking the turn off? I think so. Even though it's probably going to get countered here. Nope, it lands. Okay. I am happy with the results of that. Yeah, we're going to cast Accumulated Knowledge. So next turn, yeah, we're just too fast for them. Next turn we'd be swinging for 11. Pretty good. Alright, so that worked. I think we just run it back. So we were really lucky they didn't have a counterspell that game. Okay, we're going to keep this and trust our deck that we draw a 0-drop. Yeah, because then we can play the Carvu Primarch. And we still have Scatter the Seeds, which I'm thinking about might not have been the best to keep in, because I guarantee they brought in Electrickery. But that's why we brought in the Magnify. Okay, they're going to start with the Mountain. We didn't draw it. Alrighty, that's not good news. Said okay. Island from our opponent. Oh no, not like this. 8 cards will play out our Schultz here. Hit okay. We run, what, 30, I think 32 different sources of mana. So this is very unlikely. Oh gosh. We're just drawing the wrong side of our deck, unfortunately. Okay, alrighty. Now we can start maybe casting our creatures. Cast. They're guaranteed to have a counter for this. No, they don't. Okay. They're just gonna bolt it? Yeah. Makes sense to me. Cyclone Ash Barrens. They're getting really close to that threshold. Okay. And Fury of the Horns. Interesting. Got 5 minutes. We're so close. We're gonna scatter the seeds here, where they're tapped out, and pass the turn. So I can swing, if they don't kill anything, for 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Alright, they swing. And open. Okay, we're going to play a Phyrexian Walker here, as I can block. And then let's run out the Willforged Golem. Oh, it worked. Hit OK. Attack with all creatures. Hit him for 3. Probably should have kept up the Magnify and only hit them for 2, but at this point, we can't exactly play conservatively. Okay. Play Shield Sphere here. How much? So they didn't attack. Nice, so I bet they're going to counter this. But that's okay if they do. I want to keep up Magnify, so we're going to have to tap these 3. That resolves. Interesting. What do they have in their hand? I mean, yeah, let's attack, I guess. See if they double block with the Minotaurs. Hit OK. Really interested to see what our opponent has in their hand. Accumulated knowledge. So that's 5 cards in the library. Hit OK. Cast this. Said OK. Swing with the Siege Worm and the Sapperlings. Yeah. Hit OK. Okay, they're going to take a lot of damage here. That's okay, I guess. Hit OK. I'm just scared of the counterspells in their hand. Accumulated knowledge. So they're really close to being able to just wipe the board. Thankfully I have Magnify, which will keep my... They're going to Brainstorm. If they don't do it this turn, I'm swinging all out and Magnifying. Let's see what they play. They have 9 cards in hand. Swirling Sandstorm. We're going to Magnify. I'll keep my Siege Worm. Oh, they have a Dispel. Okay, Might of the Masses. Counterspell. Well, we still have our Shield Spheres, so that's good. Is it Boilerx? Living Totem. Place a +1/+1 counter on one of our Shield Spheres, I guess. Oh, okay, they got the Light Bolt. Of course they do, they have so many cards in hand. Alright, let's do it again. Or are they just going to exclude this one? Yep, they're just going to exclude this one. Pass the turn. Tragic Lesson. Bringing back one of their mountains. I'm trying to think if we could have played it any different, but I'm pretty sure that they had those counters the entire time. So even if I tried to go for it, it would have not been a success. Ha. Let's see if they counter this. No countering that. Swirling Sandstorm's just rough for us. Especially if we can't get down to 7-7. There are 7 cards again. We draw a land. At this point, we're ahead in time and cards in our library. But I really would like to not have to get down to that.
1 hour later.
Alright, they just showed us the devious cover-up, which means we're not going to be able to mill them out. So we just kind of gave up. So that was Moxvoke. Had a lot of fun playing it, really enjoyed it. I tried making other colors of this deck with a similar concept, like a white version and a white-blue version. Just, I don't think it got there. I think mono green's the best. But if you can prove me wrong, leave a comment. Also, I like making this content, and if you like and subscribe, it really motivates me. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.